Good morning to all. First of all, I would like to thank to giving this opportunity to present here. So myself, Satish Kumar from Rane Madras Limited, Engine Component Division, Plant 5, and Manufacturing Department. The contents, the brief background of Rane Group and RML ECD, then organization structure, current challenges, then lean layout evaluation in Toyota line implementation, and results and future plans. So the group background fact at glance. So last financial year, 7413 crores we did sales and 80 plus years of excellence and serve customers in 30 plus countries. Then 8 business units we are having, and we are operating 31 manufacturing units and 12,000 plus employees working in manufacturing plants. Then coming to business structure, the Rane Holding Limited having 2 subsidiaries and joint ventures. In subsidiaries, the Rane Madras Limited RML undergone for steering and linkage divisions, engine component division, and light metal casting division, brake lining components division, and aftermarket product division. Coming to joint ventures, ZF Rane Automotive Private India Limited, occupational safety division, and steering gear division. So our RML ECD product range, we are manufacturing valves and guides with material composition of martensite, arsenite, super alloys, and special grade for 𝗏36 material, etc., and seep deposits. So we are making for engine valves two-wheeler to marine engines. So RML ECD, we are having 5 plants at various locations. We are having both inlet and exhaust valve we are manufacturing, at both inlet monovalve and exhaust bimetal valve also we are producing. And we also present futures of all-oval technology also we are manufacturing in our plant. So coming to the customer served, in domestic, Toyota, Kia, Volkswagen, Maruti Suzuki, and etc. we are supplying, and exports BMW, Volvo, Progress Rail, and MTU. These are customers we are sending export. Our RML ECD business structure, our business heads, Dr. 𝗍𝗏 sir, and undergone for corporate function and plant functions. Each and every plants we are having department head, various department heads, and team members. So the current key challenges impacting the plant performance, the meeting schedule adherence of Toyota, Ashok Leyland, and Renault Nissan is very important. The Toyota is projecting as a growth of 6,400 numbers per day to 8,800 per day in phase 2, and then phase 3, 12,640 numbers per day. That means twofold the volume projection will be in our business potential. And also RML ECD Plant 5 top line growth 0.8 crore per month to 1.6 crore per month with Toyota business. That is also twofold the projection will be potential there. So assessment of internal and external factors that affect the plant performance. So we classified into our internal and external factors. So upcoming slides I will briefly explain. So here we take at the tools challenging of lean layout evaluation. So during that COVID time, so we have started with some teams meeting to connect with learning will not stop any situation. So that is a classic example. We are following that Toyota production system. So this is our overall TPS activity implementation plan. So time plan for that year of 21-22. So this is our roadmap. Which are the steps we followed to grow in our organization? What are the best practices we followed in Toyota? So that is basic data in phase 1, phase 2 training, then phase 3 layout design, and phase 4 system implementation, and phase 5 sustenance part. So all those improvements we done with finally got with sustenance and improvement based on Toyota production system. So I will explain the brief upcoming slides. The first we are making for process flow for inlet and exhaust valve. For inlet valve we are having RM material, RM2 finished goods, press, heat treatment, and pre-machining area and machining area, then final inspection and dispatch to customers. So this is exhaust valve process flow. The similar for both inlet and exhaust, that heat treatment will be changes and according to for customer expectations. So we are having the standard check sheet of layout evaluation. So during that all in our organization, wherever the necessary of potential gap is there, so we identified those areas and we processed one by one in the check sheet. So coming to that basic thinking way, so what we identify the gap in our process. So this sheet helps to improve our layout preparation for safety, quality, productivity, information, and etc. Coming to that phase 2 training, that part information flow preparation and current layout study, then layout draft preparation and TPS tools in phase 2 manner. So we made with the current layout. So what is the process flow going from RM to customer? So we map with the current condition, ideal condition, and target condition we made. So after that we prototype model, we have to classify it into those areas. So for example, for FG area, logically defined minimum and max stock establishment and Kanban small system, a tag-based production system, and pre-machining area, logically defined minimum maximum system, pattern-based system, and RM area, logically defined min-max system. So the current layout and challenges, the crisscross movement in pre-machining area identified, the process number 1 to 5 may lead process skip, then 2 machining line, unique and combination line, the production system is not clear to the operators to know how the flow will be going. So online feeding of heat treatment and nitrating parts, it's follow difficult to standardized work. No unidirectional flow, it's leading to mood of inventory. So coming to that layout design, so production system design and layout detailing and finalization and approval. So if you see that basic data, training and design layout, so all those points we have to one by one evaluation done. The planning schedule we have more importance to that. So finally we got it from that where we are now and we made what exactly need. So all those things we planned. So this is pre-machining area before and after. So the challenge is process 2 to 8, the crisscross movement will be happen, the process skip will be more chances, and the no single piece flow, this is Iceland concept, it's leading to mood of inventory. So the benefit is whatever the changes will be happen, then customer approval also is needed for any forum change approval. So internally we got from that customer and we changed it from the process 3 to near close so that single flow will be achieved. Up to process number 7, it reduced inventory. The coming to the combination line of both Toyota and BMW, so it will give multiple 3-4 layouts and the choose for best based on pros and cons. The option 1 to be the same ideal for more benefits. If you see that layout, before we are having that process, the sequence will not match with rhythmic. And also that leading to of high inventory. So after that we placed, so internal approval and customer approval, we placed on that both inlet and exhaust line for Toyota our practice. So the flow will be easily to meet one to each other because the both process will be combined with single manpower. It also giving that more benefit for us. And also single piece flow also we maintain. So after that we changed everything. She concluded with takt time based. We are met with customer delivery point of view. So there is no bottleneck process observed. And also we takt time. These 2 operations will combine with 1 per part. So after that SWC and SWCT, it will be really helpful for us in wherever that industrial process are going. So we have to check with that process way of sequence flow and we have to study for man-machine chart, standardized works combination table. So each and every process we made, so exactly the man utilization and machine utilization we have to identify the gaps and to improve with the Yamazumi. So here the Yamazumi, the load factor will be equally distributed so that for particularly Toyota line, we saved per shift 2 manpower and for the day 6 manpower we saved in that particular Toyota line. So coming to the system implementation point, the system stock establishment and space allocation, then training to others, operators and horizontal development for others. So here logical stock establishment, that min-max calculation, wherever the necessity for pattern production or batch production. So we have identified RM area, then pre-machining upset and forging area, then heat treatment, then nitrating process and finished goods. So all those areas we have studied with last 6 months data, the variations will be happen. So forum highest peak point of the data will be taken, and after that customer fluctuation also and maximum stock also we maintained without affecting the inventory cost. So this is a classic example of even Chennai flood during December 24. We secured the stock level of dispatches without affecting the customer delivery. What all those things we did, and standard is also we done it our SOPs. And also that MinMax data summary, it helps reduce inventory in each process and smooth flow without affecting delivery performance, and we followed pull-based supply chain. Coming to the storage system, so each and every area we are having that space allocation. It's very important to hide things to come out of that situation, and also the utilization of space will be more easier for us. So executive summary theme-wise status, that unidirectional flow achieved in machining line, except pre-machining due to some late concerns of other customers also because of this combined process, and logical stock established done at all stages, RM, bar sharing, heat treatment, and nitriding and FG area, and also manpower optimization based on 𝗂𝗏. So some glimpses of DWM practices and visual controls at Toyota lines. During IMexI team witnessed in 𝗍𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗁𝗂 for that shop floor visual controls in Toyota line. And this is our regular practice of design of DWM and DRM at RML ECD. So we are having first level of in charges and plant head levels, department levels, and top management levels, and our organization levels. So each and every area we are having structured process flow, and we developed with the daily, month on month, and yearly of AOB, SBP, and business levels. So the methodology of implementation of DWMS, the policy deployment of that PDCA cycle with our catchball systems. Our mentor will be giving that inputs, so our team get that input and we work together to achieve our business goals. So coming to the result point, the best practice in the RML ECD, so Kaizen, suggestion, QCC, and QATs will be improved based on their input SWC, SWCT, that 𝗂𝗏 saving 20 manpower in plant overall in machining line. We saved for this concept, and MIFC reduced excess inventory 3 days stock level. Delivery 100% met with last 2 years. This year also we same level we are maintaining, and quality point of view 0 ppm achieved consecutive last 2 years in Toyota, and Karakuri Kaizens done in some improvements in Toyota line, and to reduce the RIBA score, rapid body assessment score from 5 to 2. Then our plant average per day quantity from 2021-22 year 50,061 to last year 65,149 numbers we achieved for this particular activity done after the last consecutive 3 years. And also turnaround from a loss-making company from 2011 to continuously profit-making company from 2022 onwards. So apart from that, customer side motivation got that 0 ppm award continuously getting for 2 years in Toyota, and Ashok Leyland also delivery performance last year we got it. So this is future plan and way forward. So expanding the scope of 3DP into other function and KPIs, digital dashboard systems, and special focus on enhancing training methods as per future trends, and HT horizontal deployment of TPS tools to other lines to meet the next level of Toyota challenging target of 80% in overall focused Gemba score. The improving on existing online SPC controls. So here see that overall FG result, our Toyota having the target of 70%, then we can supply for, we are eligible for supplying the parts. So our organization has reached overall Gemba score 71.1% against the target of 70%. Thank you.
inviting our judges, if you have any questions.
Hey. Hello. Yeah, it was a good presentation. What I want to ask you is that as a part of continuous process, this current layout is reviewed only once, or it is a continuous practice of reviewing every year or every 2 years maybe?
Every year we are doing, sir.
Every year you are doing?
Phase 1 and phase 2, some project is there, Form 3, the time plan. So based on time plan, we are following one by one, sir. We are having 14 manufacturing lines in our plant. So currently we did 3 lines completed. So remaining as per plan is going, sir.
Okay, it is 9.8 takt times you have achieved, 9.8 seconds, okay?
Yes, sir.
What was earlier actually?
Earlier 12.6, sir, phase 1.
12.6. Okay, so 9.8 again can be reduced further to 7 or 6 maybe?
Yes, sir.
So efforts are going on?
Yes. Because the projection will be that phase 3 level, sir. First phase 1, 6,400 per day. Then phase 2, 8,800. 640.
Okay.
We are at stage 2, sir.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
My question is this, you have done a lot of things on layout.
Yes, sir.
Now 2 things. What is the financial impact or what are the advantages you got only because of the layout changes? That is one question. And the second question is when you are doing a lot of things in layout, in the machine shop layout, how the production was continued during the layout changes?
Sir, yes. The first question, that volume projection growth for top line 0.8 crore per month to 1.6 crore per month, sir. Toyota projecting the sales.
So that figures I have seen, but what is the impact through this layout change? Because the production increase could be because of many other reasons also.
Yes,
but
sir.
How do you know that the
Yes, sir.
layout changes that impacted so much?
Yeah, I will explain, sir. Sir, I think if you see that, sir, the blue color highlighted machines are additionally added with the same line. We have to implement a PCR approval, process change request approval from customer side. So all those things we done it the same line, sir. Yes, because the volume projection will be higher in that area. This.
So without this new machine, you would not the advantage of this layout?
So before that, the 6,400 is enough existing method. So when we are going for phase 3, phase 2 also we done it some internal factors for cycle time reduction, then inventory, all those things we consider that 8,800 we achieved. Then phase 3 manner, 12,640, the blue color line items will be added. The manpower also be same. For example, 120 process will be same for inlet and exhaust. The manpower also combined with the same processor. Per man, 2 machine will be operating. So manpower also, that layout changes will be helpful for us. That's what this particular line, 6 manpower per day saved, sir. Thank you, sir.